We often find ourselves trapped in cycles of negative thinking, unsure of how to break free. But what if I told you that the key to erasing those doubts and destructive patterns is as simple as changing the words you speak? Your words are not just sounds or letters, they are powerful tools that shape your reality. Every sentence you utter, every internal dialogue you entertain, creates your world. If you speak words of doubt, fear, or uncertainty, you are giving life to those very things. But if you speak words of strength, belief, and assurance, you activate a power that can transform your life. There are magical words so powerful they can erase even the deepest rooted negative patterns. These words are not just about positivity, they are about truth. The truth that you are the creator of your reality. The truth that everything you desire is within your reach. Consider for a moment the phrase 1 a.m. These are the two most powerful words in the universe. What you attach to them shapes your identity and your future. When you say, I am unsure, I am not enough, you are programming yourself to live in doubt. But when you say, I am confident, I am capable, you activate a new reality. Feel the power of these words. Don't just say them, believe them. As you repeat them, feel the shift in your being. Your mind begins to align with this new truth and doubt starts to dissolve. This is not wishful thinking. This is a law of life. Every word carries a vibration. And when you speak with intention, you direct that energy toward your desires. If you repeat words of fear, fear will grow. If you repeat words of faith, faith will flourish. It's as simple as that. Repetition is the key to unlocking this magic. Just as doubts are built over time, confidence and belief are also cultivated. The more you affirm your strength, the more those negative patterns weaken. Little by little, they fade away until they are nothing more than distant memories. But there is one more secret. It's not just the words you speak, but the feeling behind them. When you say, I am capable, feel it with every fiber of your being. Imagine the truth of those words already existing in your life. See yourself living in that new reality, free from the chains of doubt. This is the magic word spoken with belief, backed by feeling. The moment you fully believe in the power of your words, everything changes. The doubts that once plagued you will vanish. The patterns that held you back will break. And you will step into a life of limitless potential. So, as you go forward, remember this: you are the creator. Your words are your tools. Speak them wisely, speak them boldly, and speak them with unwavering faith. The magic is within you, waiting to be unleashed. What you say to yourself in the privacy of your own mind is far more powerful than you may realize. The thoughts you repeat, the inner conversations you have, and the beliefs you reinforce silently shape your entire experience of life. Your inner speech is not just a reflection of how you feel, it's a creative force that molds your outer reality. Every moment, whether you're conscious of it or not, you are engaged in an internal dialogue. These thoughts become the blueprint for the world you experience. If you're constantly telling yourself, I'm not good enough, I'll never succeed, or I can't do this, you're laying the foundation for failure and limitation. The outer world reflects back to you the beliefs you've consistently nurtured in your mind. Doubt leads to more doubt. Fear leads to more fear. But here's the incredible truth: you have the power to change it all by simply transforming your inner speech. When you start telling yourself, I am capable, I am deserving, and I am destined for success, you shift the entire narrative of your life. You begin to build a world that aligns with those thoughts. The change may start subtly, new opportunities arise, challenges seem easier to overcome, and your confidence grows, but over time, the outer world reshapes itself to reflect the new story you're telling within. This isn't just about thinking positively, it's about living consciously. You must actively choose the thoughts you entertain and the inner conversations you have. By becoming aware of your inner speech, you take control of your life's direction. Inner speech is the invisible engine behind your daily experience. It influences your reactions, your expectations, and even how others perceive and respond to you. The moment you change your inner dialogue, you change the energy you project, and the world responds in kind. So if you want to transform your life, begin by transforming your inner speech. Speak to yourself with love, confidence, and unwavering belief in your potential. The world around you will have no choice but to follow. Every word you speak, whether aloud or in the quiet spaces of your mind, holds a unique creative energy. These words are more than mere sounds or thoughts. They are powerful forces that shape your perceptions, emotions, and ultimately your reality. When you speak, you are giving life to the ideas, beliefs, and feelings that your words represent. This energy, once released, begins to shape the experiences and outcomes that follow. When you use negative words, even casually or unconsciously, you are reinforcing the doubts and fears that hold you back. Phrases like "I can't," "this is impossible," or "I'm not good enough" may seem harmless in the moment, but over time they solidify into limiting beliefs. Each negative word acts like a block in your mind, preventing you from seeing the possibilities that lie ahead. They create barriers not only in your mind but in your external life, manifesting as missed opportunities, stagnation, or repeated struggles. Conversely, affirmations of faith, hope, and confidence carry a different, uplifting energy. Positive words dissolve doubts by planting seeds of belief in your subconscious mind. When you say, "I am capable," "I can succeed," or "this is possible," you are not just stating a fact, you are creating a new mental pattern. These words break down the walls of fear and uncertainty and replace them with foundations of strength and assurance. They realign your inner state with your desired outcomes. Every word you speak, whether it's directed toward yourself or others, has the potential to create momentum. Negative words slow that momentum, dragging you further into doubt and hesitation. Positive words, however, generate forward motion, pulling you closer to your goals with every affirmation. This is the reason why it's crucial to choose your words wisely, for they are the building blocks of the life you will experience. Words also influence how you feel, and your feelings directly affect the decisions you make. If you repeatedly say to yourself, "This is too hard," or "I'll never make it," your emotions will follow, sinking into discouragement or frustration. But if you affirm, "I can do this," or "I am getting better every day," you elevate your mood, filling yourself with the energy to take action and persevere. Imagination and words are intricately connected, forming a powerful partnership that shapes the experiences of your life. What you imagine in your mind creates the blueprint for what you want to achieve, while the words you choose act as the tools to bring that vision into reality. Together, they form a harmonious relationship, one feeding off the other, propelling your desires into existence. Imagination is your mind's ability to create vivid scenarios and possibilities, even when they don't yet exist in the physical world. It's where your dreams, aspirations, and goals are born. But imagination alone, without the right words to support and affirm it, remains just an idea. Similarly, words without imagination can be hollow, lacking the depth and conviction needed to manifest something real. When you pair imagination with powerful words, you activate a creative force within yourself. The images you hold in your mind begin to take shape through the words you use to describe them, both to yourself and others. These words give structure to your vision, turning abstract thoughts into something tangible, something you can believe in. For example, if you imagine yourself succeeding in a particular area of life, the words you choose internally will either support or hinder that vision. Saying, "I hope I can do it," or "maybe one day," weakens the power of your imagination. The image of success may be there, but the words introduce uncertainty, causing doubt to creep in. However, if you affirm with conviction, "I will succeed," or "I am already on the path to success," you align your words with your imagination, reinforcing the vision and erasing doubt. Words are the bridge between your inner world and the external reality you experience. When your imagination and words are in perfect alignment, you become an unstoppable creative force. The clearer and more confident your imagination is, the more precise and powerful your words become. And the more you speak words that reflect your desired outcome, the stronger and more vivid your imagination grows. This partnership also works the other way around. If you're unsure of how to imagine a new reality, start by speaking the right words. Use affirmations or statements of intention to guide your imagination toward what you want. Words can help shape and focus your imagination, giving it direction and clarity. As you repeatedly affirm positive and specific outcomes, your mind begins to visualize them, reinforcing the belief that they are possible. In this way, imagination and words don't just coexist, they support each other. One cannot fully function without the other. To erase doubts and overcome negative patterns, you must use both your imagination and words in unison. Speak words that reflect the reality you want to experience, and simultaneously, imagine that reality with as much detail and feeling as possible. This alignment creates a powerful self-reinforcing cycle, dissolving doubts and moving you closer to your desired outcomes. Doubt is not an inherent part of who you are, it is something created and sustained by the way you use your imagination. When you allow your mind to dwell on negative scenarios, fears, or potential failures, you are actively misusing your imagination. Instead of envisioning success or solutions, your thoughts gravitate toward what could go wrong. And this mental imagery gives life to doubt. Your imagination is incredibly powerful, capable of creating worlds within your mind. It doesn't distinguish between what is real and what is imagined. It treats all thoughts with the same weight. When you repeatedly focus on worst-case scenarios or anticipate obstacles, your mind starts to believe these imagined fears as real possibilities. This is how doubt begins to take root. You imagine yourself failing, struggling, or being rejected, and your brain interprets these visions as warnings, convincing you that these outcomes are likely, or even inevitable. Every time you replay these negative scenarios in your head, you strengthen the doubt. It's like feeding a fire with more and more fuel. The more detailed and frequent your negative imaginings, the stronger the doubt becomes. Eventually, this doubt starts to influence your actions, causing hesitation, reluctance, or avoidance. You begin to question your abilities, your decisions, and even your worth, all because your imagination has been turned against you. But just as imagination can create doubt, it also has the power to dissolve it. The script playing in your mind is entirely yours to control. When you recognize that doubt is the result of misdirected imagination, you gain the ability to change the narrative. Instead of allowing your mind to wander into negative territory, you can consciously redirect it toward positive outcomes, envisioning success, growth, and possibilities that uplift you rather than drag you down. Changing the script in your mind is not about denying challenges or pretending that everything is perfect. It's about shifting your focus from what could go wrong to what could go right. If you imagine yourself overcoming obstacles, achieving your goals, and thriving, your mind starts to believe in these positive scenarios just as strongly as it once believed in the negative ones. Over time, this mental shift weakens the hold of doubt, as your imagination begins to reinforce confidence and assurance. By consistently imagining positive outcomes, you train your mind to expect success rather than fear failure. This doesn't mean that doubt will never arise again, but when it does, you'll have the tools to combat it. Your imagination can become your greatest ally, helping you see solutions where there once were only problems, and building belief where doubt once thrived. The words you choose to express your thoughts have a profound impact on the reality you create for yourself. When you speak, whether aloud or in your mind, you are affirming something. But what you affirm can either empower you or hold you back. Often, without realizing it, people tend to affirm their fears and anxieties instead of their deepest desires. When this happens, the focus on what could go wrong amplifies those negative patterns and makes them more likely to manifest. When you say things like, "I'm afraid I'll fail," or "I don't think I'm good enough," you are feeding energy into those fears, giving them life and making them seem more real. Your words are essentially confirming the very outcomes you wish to avoid, and the more you repeat them, the more these fears begin to feel like inevitable truths. This is how negative thought patterns become deeply ingrained, making it harder to break free from doubt and worry. But the power of affirmation works both ways. Just as you can reinforce your fears, you can also affirm your desires, shifting your focus from what you don't want to what you do want. When you deliberately choose words that reflect your aspirations, you begin to weaken the grip of negative patterns. Instead of saying, "I'm afraid I'll never succeed," say, "I am on the path to success." Instead of thinking, "I'm not sure if I can do this," tell yourself, "I am fully capable of achieving this goal." These affirmations start to reshape your mental landscape, building a mindset that is aligned with your highest aspirations, rather than your deepest anxieties. Affirming what you desire is about consciously choosing to focus on the outcomes you wish to create. It's a subtle yet powerful shift in attention, from the negative to the positive, from fear to faith. When you focus on your desired outcome, whether it's success, love, happiness, or fulfillment, your words carry the energy of that desire. They help to embed those possibilities in your mind, which in turn begins to influence your actions, decisions, and attitudes. You start to expect good things to happen, rather than fearing the worst. This process also has a profound effect on your subconscious mind. Your subconscious takes your affirmations as instructions and works to bring them to fruition. When you constantly affirm your desires, your subconscious aligns with that vision, seeking opportunities, solutions, and resources that support your goal. It becomes a silent partner in your journey toward manifesting what you want. Over time, as you make a habit of affirming your desires, the negative patterns of fear and doubt naturally begin to fade away. By affirming your desires instead of your fears, you reclaim your creative power. You shift from a place of reacting to external circumstances to proactively shaping your life. This shift in focus weakens the power of negative patterns that may have held you back for years. You start to see challenges not as threats, but as opportunities to grow. Your words become aligned with the future you want to create, and in doing so, you open the door for that future to become your reality. The words "I am" hold a unique and sacred power, a creative force that defines your identity and shapes your reality. These two small words carry the weight of self-definition, and whatever you attach to them becomes an undeniable part of your truth. Whether you are aware of it or not, every time you say "I am," you are setting into motion a declaration about who you are and what you believe about yourself. When you say "I am," you are not just describing a momentary feeling or state, you are commanding your subconscious mind to accept and reinforce that identity. If you attach negative statements like "I am not good enough," "I am a failure," or "I am weak," you are affirming these beliefs and allowing them to define your reality. Over time, these limiting beliefs become ingrained in your subconscious, shaping your behavior, your decisions, and the outcomes you experience. This is how self-doubt creeps in and takes root, fueled by the negative identity you have unknowingly affirmed. However, the true power of "I am" lies in its ability to erase self-doubt and create a new, empowering reality. The key is to consciously use "I am" to affirm strength, confidence, and clarity, even when you may not feel those qualities in the moment. When you say "I am strong," "I am confident," or "I am clear in my purpose," you are not just making empty statements, you are actively shaping your perception of yourself and reprogramming your mind to reflect these truths. The mind doesn't distinguish between what is real and what is imagined, it simply follows the direction given by your words. By attaching positive, empowering statements to "I am," you begin to erase the patterns of self-doubt that may have been holding you back. These new affirmations create a mental blueprint for how you want to see yourself, and your mind works to align with that vision. You start to notice changes in how you think, how you feel, and how you approach challenges. Using "I am" in this way shifts your focus from limitations to possibilities. Instead of reinforcing old narratives of inadequacy, you are stepping into a space of potential. You are declaring with each affirmation that you are capable, resilient, and worthy. Over time, this new self-image begins to take root, replacing the old patterns of doubt and fear. The power of "I am" is not just about positive thinking, it's about aligning with the truth of who you are at your core. When you affirm "I am confident," you are not trying to become something you are not. You are uncovering the confidence that already exists within you, waiting to be recognized. When you say "I am clear," you are not forcing clarity, you are calling forth the inner knowing that is always present, beneath the surface of doubt and confusion. By consistently using "I am" to affirm your strength, confidence, and clarity, you build an unshakable foundation of self-belief. You begin to see yourself not as a victim of circumstance or a prisoner of doubt, but as the creator of your own experience. And with every positive affirmation, you erase the doubts that once clouded your vision, allowing you to move forward with a clear sense of purpose and possibility. "I am" is your greatest tool for transformation. Whatever follows these words becomes your truth, so choose wisely. Use them to affirm the qualities you wish to embody and watch as your inner state shifts, erasing old doubts and patterns, and revealing the powerful, confident person you truly are. Words by themselves are powerful, but their true transformative potential is unlocked when you not only speak them but feel them deeply. When you utter affirmations, it's not enough to merely recite them mechanically. The real magic happens when those words resonate within you, stirring an emotional response that aligns with the truth you are declaring. The emotional charge behind your words is what gives them life, turning simple statements into potent forces of change. Your emotions are the fuel that energizes your affirmations, acting as the bridge between your mind and the reality you wish to create. When you say "I am confident" but feel disconnected from those words, they remain hollow and ineffective. It is only when you infuse your affirmation with the feeling of confidence, when you allow yourself to experience that state in your heart and mind, that the words begin to take root. You are essentially instructing your subconscious to believe in the truth of what you are saying, and your emotions play a critical role in making this belief a reality. Think of your words as seeds and your emotions as the soil in which they grow. A seed planted in poor soil will struggle to take hold, but when the soil is rich and nurturing, the seed flourishes. Similarly, words spoken without feeling may fall flat, but words spoken with conviction, backed by genuine emotion, become fertile ground for transformation. When you feel the truth of your affirmations, you are also tapping into the vibrational frequency that matches your desires. Everything in the universe, including your thoughts and feelings, operates on a frequency. If your words are aligned with positive emotions, joy, faith, love, or confidence, you begin to vibrate at a frequency that attracts more of those same experiences into your life. Feeling your words bridges the gap between where you are and where you want to be, allowing you to manifest your desires more effortlessly. Moreover, the emotional energy behind your words influences not only your inner state but also how you move through the world. When you say, "I am worthy of success," and feel that worthiness deeply, your actions naturally begin to reflect that belief. You carry yourself differently, make decisions with more confidence, and approach opportunities with an open heart. Your entire being aligns with the truth of your words, and this alignment draws corresponding experiences into your life. The act of feeling your affirmations as true also helps dissolve any resistance or doubt you may have. If a part of you resists believing in the affirmation, focusing on the feeling of its truth allows you to bypass mental barriers. Emotions have a way of reaching deeper than logic or reason. They speak directly to the subconscious mind. When you feel the truth of your words, your subconscious is more likely to accept them, integrating them into your belief system. To fully embody the truth of your affirmations, take a moment to pause after you speak them. Close your eyes and imagine what it feels like for those words to be true right now. Let the sensation of that reality fill your heart, as if it is already happening. This practice not only strengthens the emotional charge behind your words, but also helps you live in the state of fulfillment, aligning your inner world with the outer reality you seek to create. Feeling your affirmations as truth is what transforms them from mere words into a living force.